One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Still love to hear those words, don't you? Restored video providing a new look at man's first steps on the moon, that historic spacewalk taking place 40 years ago today.
The words from Neil Armstrong, and even for those whose parents might not have even been born yet. After all, it was 40 years ago. That historic day is still motivating people to look to the stars.
Here's News Center 5's Lynn Joliker.
The Eagle has landed.
40 years later, Americans vividly remember the moment.
It was incredible. Like I said, my husband and I was sitting there watching, and it was like, is this really happening? We did it.
And the stories of the first lunar landing have some who landed on Earth decades later dreaming big.
I don't want to go to the moon, but I want to go to the Mars.
8-year-old Marcus Rowland won a Museum of Science competition to ask Apollo 11 astronaut Buzz Aldrin the first question during a NASA panel discussion today.
What should I study in school? What hobbies are good for an astronaut?
You need patience. You need to communicate with other people. You need to have, I think, something that separates you.
Nearby in Cambridge, Draper Lab, which developed the guidance systems for the Apollo missions, is part of a NASA team developing software to bring people back to the moon by 2020.
A lot of the landing site selection in order to pick a safe site to put down actually was something that was visual on Apollo. We're trying to add sensors to pick that up using radars and LiDARs.
The lab brought back Apollo retirees today for some reminiscing.
When I heard the word restart, I practically fainted.
Eldon Hall oversaw the development of the computer systems for Apollo, which set off alarms several times during the Apollo 11 landing.
It was overloaded. It had too much to do. But the computer was designed to tolerate that.
Light years beyond this Apollo 11 computer control panel now, scientists say the moon is also a stepping stone to Mars. Lynn Joliker, News Center 5.
And right now on our website, thebostonchannel.com.